you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe to the channel, press the bell next to it so you get a notification every time I drop a new video. And, in the words of my grandpa,
subscribe, bitch.
Yeah. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
It's the money.
What's up, everybody? We are back, and I just gotta say, man, where has the time gone? Donovan Mitchell has released his four signature sneakers with Adidas, and he's on the Cavaliers now. It's actually crazy how Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Devin Booker, and Alex Caruso still don't have signature sneakers, and Donovan Mitchell's on his fourth. Without further ado, let's get into the D.O.N issue number 4. As always, starting off with the looks and the initial thoughts. Now, it looks like a classic Adidas basketball sneaker. Nothing crazy looking like the Trae Youngs or the James Hardens. The upper is actually made out of 25% of a minimum of 50% recycled materials, just like the Hardens, so you know it's eco-friendly. Overall, looks-wise, it doesn't really stand out. The colorways of the sneaker have been very generic high school-looking colors, with my high school actually being red and black. That gives me PTSD. But the shoes itself aren't that flashy, but they get the job done on the court, just like Donovan Mitchell. More on that after I rate the looks, because in a superficial society that we live in, looks matter. Rating is a 5 out of 10. It's really meh. How's it smell though? Like Spider-Man's suit after a long day of web slinging around New York City. Moving on to the size and comfort. Now it fits true to size. TTS titties. It's on the snug side with the light lock upper. It's pretty lightweight in terms of brands. Adidas do usually tend to feel a little bit heavier than other brands, but it's not like you're gonna be weighted down. You would also think, looking at it and feeling the materials in the upper, it wouldn't be that breathable, but your foot stays relatively cool in the sneaker. But in the winter time, your foot's gonna be warmed and snuggled up in here. I'm not saying go to sleep with these shoes on, that's weird. And if you sleep with socks on, the fuck are you doing? Cushion wise, it has light stripe cushioning, which I actually prefer to Boost. Now Boost is comfy, don't get me wrong, but I find light strike easier to respond on the court, and they have a better overall court feel while still maintaining comfiness. Rating 8.5 out of 10. Moving on to the traction. Now the D.O.N issue 4 sport a two-tone rubber outsole, kind of like Spider-Man and Venom, kind of like when Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man got the symbiote and he just started dancing and being an asshole for no reason. And the traction pattern itself is multi-directional, but is looking multiversal. Going back to Spider-Man, if I had to compare this shoe to a Spider-Man, it would be Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Anyways, the traction is really good. It doesn't just make the squeaking noise, it makes the macaroni noise. And we all know what that sounds like. I don't know. I don't. People keep telling me the joke. I don't understand it. I was on a dusty court and it sticks. You can actually see the residue and all the dust on the court it picks up, but overall no complaints with the traction. Rating 10 out of 10. Moving on to the materials and the technology. As previously stated, 25% of the shoe's upper is composed of a minimum of 50% recycled materials. Math people can figure out how much exactly that is. That's not really my forte. I'm just not trying to think about that right now. The shoes also have a light lock upper, textile lining, lace locks, light stripe cushioning, which are better for a basketball shoe than Boost in my opinion, and a rubber outsole is what completes the sneaker. Overall, a very simple sneaker in terms of materials and the technology, but everything in this shoe does a good job in the role it plays without compromising each other, and is eco-friendly. Rating 9 out of 10. Moving on to the support and the lockdown. Now it poses the question, what's the worst part of this sneaker? That's a fair question. And why wouldn't the materials rating be a 10 out of 10 if everything was good in this shoe? Bottom support is great, don't get me wrong, but lateral support can be kind of flimsy. With it being part recycled materials, it's kind of like the paper straws you put in drinks. Everybody wants to be eco-friendly until your straw gets all soggy and it breaks down in your drink. Same thing with sneakers. It's the same thing. Just don't go swimming in these. But honestly, I'm really just nitpicking. It wasn't terrible. I could just feel it wasn't as sturdy in the upper. The lockdown was great though, with the lace locks and the light lock upper. It feels snug and you have the ability to customize the lacing to your liking. And it comes with super long laces, and that's always a plus. Just so you can double knot it, triple knot it, quadruple knot it, quintuple knot it. Is that what it is? Rating 8 out of 10. Moving on to the price and the value. Now you can get these shoes for $120. Honestly, for a hoop shoe, that's not bad. If it's a good hoop shoe, which this is. For everything you get in this sneaker, really the worst part of the sneaker is that it's boring looking and kind of ugly. And if you ask me, that's kind of a good thing that that's the worst part of this shoe. While lateral support can be a concern, it's not a major one. Overall thoughts of the D.O.N issue number 4s. Very solid shoe. Definitely up there with the Lukas and the Freak 4s as far as a great deal for a great hoop shoe. Watch those videos if you haven't already. Overall rating of the Adidas D.O.N issue number 4s is an 8.1 out of 10. Keep in mind what brought the rating down was the look, so if that's not important to you, it's a great shoe. And at the end of the day, it's the inside and the personality that counts. I mean, it's how the shoe performs is what counts. And I know I said these are like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, but hear me out, that's not a bad thing. I low-key think he's the second best Spider-Man. Take it how you want. Alright guys, that concludes the video of the D.O.N issue number 4s, Donovan Mitchell's 4th signature sneaker with Adidas. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you cop these shoes for basketball? They're not like the other shoes selling out. They got a full size run, probably because they're ugly, but honestly, it's a solid hoop shoe. Watch the other videos and playlists up there and down there. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, we out. Peace. And with great power comes the great responsibility. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Does that mean my aunt's about to die?